up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm doing a review of Bachelor season 25, episode 7. Now, before I start the review, I just want to say that personally, I will be fine. That's if I never see Chris Harrison on my TV again. Without a doubt, I don't mind it really, because seeing him this episode, it just like took the shine just came right off this dude. Like at first he was just a cool host and everything like that. He was there doing this thing. He was a cool host. But now when I look at him and I know how he feel about important situations, just about important things in life right now, and just human decency, really. Just how you gonna relate to other people and how you feel about other people and certain things that's said and that's done in this life that you really could care less about, like just not even on your radar. You know what I'm saying? And with the platform this man got, damn, I mean, he could reach so many people. And just the ignorance of it all just kind of, I'm just not feeling this guy. Like, honestly, I'd be perfectly fine if I never see him on the show again, really. Don't bother me none. I'd be perfectly fine with that. But all right, now let's get into the review. The opening of it started with basically Heather coming in and everything like that, and she came in the door. Piper was talking to Matt and everything like that. It basically started off with Matt laughing. That's how the show.
Do you think I could talk to you for a sec?
Heather.
He was laughing and he told Heather, "Hey, look, let me talk." I mean, not Heather. He told Piper, "I'll talk to you later." Heather sat down. Welcome to the Bachelor, or whatever he said, something like that. And they all laughing and stuff like that. But and then the girls was all peeking through the window like peeping toms. Like they was just watching them talk and stuff like that. That was a little weird, but they walk across grass and everything like that. That was crazy. But after all that, Heather, she went to go talk to the girls after talking with Matt, and the girls was basically putting her on the hot seat. Was just asking her questions like, "Why you even here?" Such and such.
Just bachelor hopping. Yeah.
And to be honest, how I feel about the situation, I would have been perfectly fine with them being nice to her, and I'd have been perfectly fine with them being mean to her, because I don't know, either way it played out them being mean to her, but I can understand it because, they in a high stress situation, but they could have been nice, but what you gonna do? You came in and basically trying to take over, even if it was real or not. But I do give her props for putting it out there if it was real. So I give her the props for that. But after that, Matt outside, thinking and everything like that. And then Chris Harrison walk up. And, he talked to Matt, and I'm just looking at this guy like, come on, man. Like, come on. I don't even want to see this guy. But anyway, he talked to Matt and everything, and, Matt saying it's hard, they don't know what to do. And he wound up, figuring it out, went to talk to Heather. and was like, hey, look, if this was, I forget what he said. If this was someplace, it'd be different. But basically he got followers hard. Sent her to home. She get in her van. She leave, and that was that.
With where we're at, being this deep into the process, I don't know how it could work.
She was there one moment, she was gone the next. Uh, After that, it was a rose ceremony, and me personally, be honest, I can't believe who left. It is like I can't believe who left. Um, Serena C aside, like okay, Serena C, she gone. That's fine. But Chelsea, come on, man. You gonna send Chelsea home? I don't understand. I don't get it. Like y'all let me know. I don't get it at all. I don't know what he thinking, but this whole episode, I'm like, what is he thinking? I don't even like to be honest. I'm not even sure if he picked these dates. I don't think he picked these dates, y'all. Like I'm convinced that it was like he already know who he gonna pick, and everything else is the producers picking. I mean, I'm just convinced of it now because I'm just convinced. There's no way that just the way everything playing out, Chelsea going home and all this stuff like that, it's like he don't even care about the girls. I mean, I ain't saying he don't care, but at least not 100% care. Like maybe like 40, 50 maybe care. But the rest is like whatever. And there's evidence of that through this whole freaking episode. And even the girls have, man, look, man, somebody tell me something, man. Seriously, cause I don't know if I'm tripping or what, but I don't think he picking these days. I think he might pick one person, and I think I know who that is. Y'all let me know. Comment in the comment section. Y'all let me know who y'all think his one pick is, and then who the rest of the producers just picking just to be picking. But after the rose ceremony, the date card come and Serena peek at the date. Now they go on this one-on-one date, the little yoga, and she made me feel weird. Like this whole when I was watching, I just felt weird just watching it. You know what I'm saying? Now she got a right to feel however she wanna feel. Not saying she can't like the yoga and something like that and everything, but and she committed to it. She committed to the date. She put her best foot forward. But to see how she felt about it behind the scenes, and even while doing it, how she felt in her whole head. So basically, she was moving her body, but it was no emotions, no feeling, no connection, no nothing. To anything. And to me personally, I'm saying like, hold up, why you even there? Like, why you there? If you ain't trying to get close to this dude, you know what I'm saying? Even if it wasn't the best date and stuff like that, the goal there is to get close to him, right? To see if y'all match up. But it's like you ain't even get a thing a chance. You was just like, oh, I don't like it. But she told Matt and stuff like that. And Matt was like, look, this cool. You let me know these things. That's perfectly fine. But I don't think she like him. And then again, like, why is Chelsea gone? They could have switched out, sent Serena Pete home. You know what I'm saying? And just kept Chelsea. And she could have been on the date. She'd have loved that date. But anyway, I'm not about to keep rambling on about that. They go on a nighttime date. They sit down. They talk. She ain't really saying nothing because I already know how she feel about it. It's not even a big thing to her. She don't even want to be there. She just there to make jokes. So she gone. Well, not she gone, but she got a rose and everything like that. So that's over with. Then the group date come, and a couple girls went on the group date. Bree, Abigail, Piper, Kit, and somebody else. And then anyway, it started off with basically Bree went and talked to Matt first, and she basically opened up and she was like that she quit her job and everything like
me?
that.
Because there have been things that I've been wanting to tell you and talk to you about, but I didn't feel like the right time. A few days ago, I did something really big. I had to resign from my position to be here.
And she basically said that she was there for him. And that's why she did all that. Now, rather if it's him or it's just the opportunities that the show gonna bring you, you know what I'm saying? That's something that could be discussed, because who knows what it's for. But regardless of the fact that you quit a stream of income, and that's important out here. Now she put it off on it was for Matt. Hey, I'ma just believe her what she said, and that's big. Like when you do that, Piper went on a date and she was basically saying that she fall in love with him. Basically the same thing she said last week. They kissed and everything. Michelle talked to Matt and they talked and stuff. I can't remember exactly what they were saying to each other, but they said something. Then Matt talked to Abigail, and Abigail this whole time and basically, ITMing, camera time, talking about how she feel about the whole situation. Now, well, I think what she did was super real. It was just super real, y'all. It was no way that this could have got any realer. Like, she went in there and she basically told Matt how she felt. And then, she was like, hey, look, I need to know something. I mean, because I can see you in my life. I mean, she asked him a direct question, like, how you feel about it? And he did some type of wordplay where to me, it felt like he put it back on her or something about, along the lines of, he ain't say this, I ain't quoting the guy, but basically he said, hey, look, I put you on the back burner and I thought you was always gonna be there. And then now I wind up finding somebody else that I fell more in love with. That's basically what I got out that whole conversation. And I think that was messed up.
From night one, our first conversation, I was instantly drawn to you. You're vulnerable with me, you're beautiful, and compassionate, understanding everything that I'm looking for. And it was a no-brainer that I give you the first impression rose. And I was so comfortable in our relationship that I explored other relationships.
That's what I'm saying. Like, was he even picking the dates? Because if he was picking the dates, you gave this girl your first impression rose. Now, if you give somebody your first impression rose, you gotta follow that up with a one-on-one date or something, you put on the back burner like that's cool. Like I said, he ain't picking these dates, y'all. Leave a comment in the comment section. Y'all let me know. After he said that, he wound up sending her home and stuff. And that kind of like threw me off. Like you don't do Abigail like that. You know what I'm saying? For one, she too pretty. She too genuine. So that was just a loss on his part. I don't know about all the other girls, and I don't know what they there for. But for one, Abigail one of the good ones. He let a good one go, and he just gonna have to deal with that. After that, sending Abigail home, uh, he told the girls, and right after he told the girls, he was like, "Hey, Rachel, can I talk to you for a second?" And Rachel looked as scared. She looked as scared as a. She looked as super scared.
I just walked Abigail out.
And which I would be too. Like a girl just got sent home, and then you call my name next. So they sit and they talk. Rachel saying some stuff. I'm not feeling the connection. Y'all let me know if y'all feeling that. But obviously he is. He feeling something. I don't know if she feeling it. I don't feel anything. You know what I'm saying? Like when I look at it and when I hear it, it just don't sound believable.
I think that if they saw how happy I am and saw how much I want to be with you and how much I see a future with you, I think that's all they would care about.
To me, it don't sound real. Like, what are you saying? Do you mean these things you just saying, or are you just saying them just to say them? But anyway, after Rachel talked, Kit came up and she talked to Matt and everything, and it was a real genuine conversation, and she basically put it out there, was like, hey, look, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be focusing on my business, and I'm not gonna be ready to basically have a family and everything like that until I'm like 26. And was she like 19 or something like that? And that's kind of like a long time. But she young, so she gotta basically, live her life, and she gotta build her career and all that other stuff. And that right there, to most people, would be a deal breaker. But that's some real life. You know what I'm saying? That's some real life stuff that you gotta talk about, that you gotta deal with, and it comes up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me personally, I would want to have somebody that's in my age group, so I know what's up. Like, I ain't got time to be waiting and stuff like that. I need to know what you're doing. I need to know what's happening, like where you at right now, or what you looking for, so I know how to move, in our situation and stuff. But Matt said he liked it and stuff like that.
I just want to be living life and progressing forward with the right person, like yourself. And I would never put pressure on you to do something that you weren't ready to do. But I think about a relationship with you and what that would look like, and it excites me.
I guess he do. I'm not sure. After that, after all that, all the girls talked, and he came and he gave the group date. After Kit, you know what I'm saying, thought she was gonna get it, he gave the jump to Rachel. Now, he completely like crushed the girls, like how he did it, he completely crushed them. It was the most savage thing I ever seen on The Bachelor. Now I done seen some stuff, but just the way that happened like that, he was like, "Hey, Rachel, I got, I'm trying to show you something special or whatever." It was just like a smooth, crazy transition, you know what I'm saying? And this right here, when he did this basically letting me know how he feel about the situation. Because they went on a secret little date with, you know what I'm saying, with this guy. He basically, singing and stuff like that. I forget his name, but he was cranking. And him and Rachel kissed and everything like that. And then the day was over. Matt went home to his little suite and everything like that. And this right here sent Kit over the edge. Like this joint broke the this was the straw that broke the camel's back for Kit. And I want to chunk it up to, maybe she was scared to get her feelings involved, or she just ain't care enough to even like let it evolve. Like, hold up, you're not gonna just keep playing with my emotions like this. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna just trample all over my emotions. To be honest, I don't even really like you like that. And she came in there, she talked to Matt, said she gotta go. He said his whole little thing about how he feel about her and stuff like that. She said she still gotta go. And my thing is this: how are you so happy that she freaking leaving? Do you even care about the girl? You don't even care. That's what I'm saying. Like all this other stuff. Oh, I can see my life with you and all this stuff like that. Like you so happy, you hugging her and got your arms around her, putting her in the car. Like it ain't no emotion there. And it was nothing there for her neither. So again, I ask, why did Chelsea go home? Why did Abigail go home? Like, yo, he keeping these girls around that don't even want them. The craziest thing, yo. Look, man, y'all let me know what y'all think. Cause the way I'm looking at things now is like I'm seeing through all the BS. I'm seeing through everything because it is not making sense and it's not adding up. So y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Now after Kit go home and all that, the one-on-one date with Jasenia, Jasenia and Matt, they basically drift and drived and they kissed on the car and all that stuff like that. They having fun. The nighttime portion came on a date, and her words seemed basically robotic to me. Like it just seemed robotic, and
It's been amazing seeing that. Now having this opportunity to tell you I do want you to know that I am falling in love with you.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
You know, I think that you're incredible, and I have no regrets coming here.
And he sent her home because of it. He basically sent her home, and then I asked again, why is Chelsea gone? Why is she not there? Somebody make this make sense to me. But then there was and there's a rose ceremony. It was another rose ceremony. After that, and then basically Piper went home at the rose ceremony, and when she went home, like I felt for her. Like I really felt for her because it was so real. Like she ain't even say nothing. She ain't say nothing to Matt. She kissed the girls, and Matt was saying all this other stuff about, I don't know what he was saying. I'm sorry or whatever like that. She wasn't trying to hit. She hopped in the junk talking about, man, I don't need to do this, like getting my feelings all caught up and all this stuff like that. And I feel what she's saying, but I don't know. In a normal situation, you can't do that. In a normal situation, you just gotta play it by ear, and you gotta see how, your feelings get involved and stuff like that. But in this situation, I guess you gotta put yourself out there. But she basically, in her limo exit, I don't know. It was genuine. It was real. It didn't seem like a speech how the girls normally be, giving speeches like, "Oh, I loved him. I hope he be good after this and live his life," and all this little crazy stuff. She basically was like, "Man, look, I don't need to care about this dude." Well, she didn't say she don't care about him, but she basically said that she was mad at herself for basically feeling the way she was feeling, because normally she basically puts some guards up and it takes a little minute, but this time she just gave her emotions and her feelings over completely, and she wound up getting hurt. And that was the end of the episode, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and everything like that. Give me I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, but if I get to 500, I'ma do the one chip challenge. And yeah, so if I get to 500, I'm gonna do the one chip. If I get to 500 subscribers, I'm gonna do the one chip challenge. This is Thanks for Your Criticism, and I'll catch y'all next video.